everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday in the middle of the day. It is 12:20 here in Vancouver, but it's Good Friday. And so I'm not at work today and I am home. I would say hanging out with my family, but I was actually just dealing, with refereeing a fight between two teenage boys. Good Lord. Anyway, so last week I was at Onstage in Vancouver. And we get to do some pretty beautiful make and takes when we're there. And they're always with new products that are coming up. So super exciting. But the reality was I was presenting that day. I was a little bit fried. And so I did not do my make and takes while there. So I took all my little packages home. So what you get in a make and take pack is, this piece was not in it because I'm changing it just a little bit. So you get kind of, look at some gorgeous new designer series paper. Woo woo. There's always some cute fun stuff in them. Anyway, and then they would have stamped it all at Onstage with the new stamp sets. And so I kind of, while sitting at Onstage, hi Liv, I planned out what I was going to be pre-ordering from the stuff that we were able to, and that made me decide which ones I was going to be doing my actual make and takes there for. And so let's be honest, I didn't do my make and takes because I ordered it all. No, just kidding. Most of it, I'm not going to lie. So this is one of the adorable stamp sets coming up. It is from the Follow Your Art suite. Yes. Hi Denise. Hi Pam. And this one is called It Starts with Art. Love, 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 love. So, super cute stamp set. Now, not only is there a stamp set, there's some amazing other components to this suite of products that we got. One being the new embossing folder. Now, this is going to be, thank you. You're so sweet, Martha. This is going to be kind of fun because this is one of our new style embossing folders. So some of you are like, what do you mean new style? Well, remember, we are no longer selling the Big Shot, which means this is not going to be a Sizzix embossing folder, yes? This is the Stampin' Up! One. Yeah, it feels different. The plastic feels a little bit different. I don't know. So we're going to test it out. We're going to see what I need in terms of shims, okay? Now, there was no embossing on the sample that they actually had people doing as their make and take, but I'm changing it because I can. I don't know. I'm a dork. Anyway, so there is the new embossing folder. So we're going to play and figure out what we need to do as far as shims, that kind of stuff goes. Second thing. You got to see these. These are so cute. Hi, Karma. This one is part of the same suite of products. This is called the Follow Your Art Embellishment Kit. Okay, number one, stinking cute box. But look at it. Perfect size. You make up a set of cards. You can gift them to someone in this, yes? So this is going to be a fun one, but I want you to see what's in it. Okay, so inside this super cute little kit, we have 2 packages of twine, one being Pacific Point, one being Calypso Coral. We've got some super sweet little embellishments. Let's check them out. Hang on, my fat fingers can't open them. So super cute little paper clips. Oh, little trinkets, they say made with love. I kind of love them. They're super sweet. Okay, oh. My dogs are attacking each other upstairs. This is what happens. They wrestle. And the 15-month-old wrestles with the 14-year-old, and then the 14-year-old gets mad eventually. Okay, so you can see those there. Next thing, we have got some beautiful felt embellishments. Look at these. Okay, hang on. We're going in. Okay, so you can see, well, that's the back, obviously. You don't want to see that. But check these out. So you pop them out, little kind of stitching, super cute. And it looks like they come in Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Coastal Cabana, Blushing Bride, yes? So I've got all those layers. So super fun one for you to kind of play with. Okay, there. I've talked my you-know-what out. Now, just a second. There's also DSP. Do you want to see it? Anyone want to see it? Woo-woo, DSP. I will show you. So I'm going to do this over the course of the weekend. I'm going to keep popping in and sharing some new products with you that are coming, as well as, and then I can kind of show you what I ordered instead of doing it all in one shot. Corey, eek! I know, but you made yours. You were a good girl. You made yours at Onstage. I just didn't make mine. Okay, so we've got super cute little kind of, painting tools, spatula, whatever, some arty stuff on the back. Totally reminds me 1980s, doesn't it, right there? Do you remember that kind of stuff? Hi, Donna. Hi, Judy. Okay, some cute little, blends. Looks like blends pens. Super cute. Stampin' Right markers. Love, love. Look at these little glue guns, some buttons, re-anchors. I love the back prints on them all too. Super cute. Looks like you got your new shipment. I did. Liv, I was making sure I had that for a 4-day weekend. Love those. That one's kind of like our ribbons and twines. Skizzers. Can't forget your skizzers. Okay, some beautiful oh, look at paper clips. Faceted gems. Super sweet. Okay, now we may have to text my husband as I am on here to tell him to please come get the dogs because they are going to wrestle in the room and you will not be able to hear me once they start doing that. So I have texted him from my computer. We are hoping that that works. Okay, haha, I shouldn't have. It wasn't my finest work. I know, Cor, see? I totally get that. I get so busy socializing it on stage that I forget. Okay, so we're gonna start with a big shot. Are you ready? And what I did for this was I actually cut a piece of paper that nobody else had in their kit. So I've added an extra layer of Coastal Cabana to mine. Now, if this doesn't work, because I haven't figured out how to use our new folders yet, because I do need to test this out, then I'm just gonna simply go back and do what I was supposed to do. I'm not very good at doing what I'm supposed to do. You've realized that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab my big shot, okay? Hi there, Cass. Remember what I said? This is one of our new embossing folders. I have no idea how it's gonna work and if I'm gonna need a shim. We're gonna test that theory right now. Okay, so we are going to big shot platform. We don't need the second layer normally, so let's test this out. Let's see what we need, okay? We're gonna put down that guy. Look at how pretty that plate is. Did you see that? You found the same thing? Yes, I know you do get kind of stimulus overload. Now, you guys, I cannot stress this enough, and this, you're gonna hear people talk about like the way they put things into the folders. And I've heard people say to put your open side in first. I want to point out to you just in terms of like physics, you want to put your crease stand in first because you have to remember it's rolling. So imagine a rolling pin and say this were a plastic bag, okay? And say this end were closed. If the rolling pin's pushing the air down the plastic bag and this end's closed, what's it gonna do? It's gonna pop the bag, right? So you want your open end to the back so it can release pressure out the back. Hi, Christine. So Cora, I don't know, you ready? We're gonna try it with no shim. We're gonna see how it feels. Oh, it's going, and I can feel pressure. That's a good sign. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna need a shim. It feels normal. The plastic feels really cool. It's kind of like a nice, it's really smooth feeling. Are you ready? Let's check it out. Oh, you guys, it's amazing. It was absolutely perfect. Beautiful. So this is absolutely no difference using this new product. I heard a bunch of people go, well, what if it doesn't work in my big shot? It does. Ta-da. Yes? Good. Okay, so we've done that. Now, there's one other component in here. And I know for the event, I don't know what people did here because there was not a die cut and we simply had this piece, and because I wasn't paying attention, because that's how I roll, I'm not sure what they did here. So I'm going to do this. I was so overwhelmed I didn't get any pictures. I know, Jacqueline, I get the same kind of feeling. Sometimes it's all too much and so much excitement. Okay, next thing I'm gonna show you is while we're here is I'm gonna show you, look, these are the new dies. So it's got this awesome new packaging, which I kind of love. The little tabs just sneak under like that. Do you know how we used to do the tuck and then dies would like jump out? Did anyone else ever have that issue, or is that just me? So we would do the tuck and then the dies would jump. Well, now nobody's jumping out. Oh, they used our, okay, perfect. Thanks, Cor. Okay, so what I'm gonna show you is now, this is in here. So in the middle of those little pieces of paper, there are my dies. Do you know what the tape that's on the other one that you felt like you were going to, I don't know, potentially rip your fingers off of getting your things off of it? This one is nowhere near as sticky. Can you see that there's nothing left on the back? So you know how you have that sticky die stuff on the back? It is not there, okay? So for this, I'm actually going to grab this big long die, right off here. Okay, I'm gonna grab that guy. No sticky stuff left. Woo, woo. And we're gonna use this one. I've gotta tell you, the new dies feel sturdier. I don't know. You tell me what you think when you get yours, but I feel like they're sturdier. Okay, this one, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut a piece of this because I thought it was really cute. So I'm gonna put you down on here. It doesn't really matter if you're straight because it looks like you're gonna cut top and bottom edges. I know, aren't those dies adorable? Okay, we're gonna put my nice, pretty clear one on top because I don't wanna cut them up. Oh, I didn't put anything in. Hang on. I was like, what's wrong? Why am I not cutting? Now remember, I'm on my standard platform, so we're going to roll it back because nothing would have actually happened there. You have to put this down. Huh, rocket science, eh? Look at me go. Anybody else worried yet? I know. Well, it's not morning. It's past morning. It's much past morning here. I should be more alert, but I'm not. Okay, so we're going to tuck this one in. Crank them through. There we go. Now we got a grip. Okay. Sausage, don't need it. Look at, okay. Anyone else notice? What did you notice? Did you notice it just popped out along with all of the bits? Did you see that? Yes. So adorable, peeps. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm in love already. And look at that. I just tapped it and everybody's out. Gone. Woo-hoo! I've just been transferring the new dies to the magnetic sheets. They are sturdy. I know. I'm with you, girl. Okay, so can we move the Big Shot? Okay. So I'm going to put that back. Now let's go to the card. So on the card, woo! I just shot paper. Hang on. Ah! I'm shooting things across the room. There we go. Okay. So on the sample that they showed us at Onstage, we had, I know it came out totally right away, Core. They had taken the background. I'm going to show it to you on there. And they'd stamped it here in Coastal Cabana, and they used the super cute little button stamp. Boop, 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 boop. Yes? Okay. Well, we cheated, and instead of using it, which we totally can use, it's right here. See? Buttons, buttons, yes. Faceted gem, or the sequins maybe. We're going to cheat. We're going to use this. I'm going to put this super cute new embossed background down. Now, I don't know about you. I have issues sometimes when it comes, well, I have issues all the time, let's be serious. But I have issues when it comes to putting down embossed bits. Sometimes my adhesive sticks to them and pulls them up. Okay, so we're going to put that guy down. We got, woo woo, stick it. Okay, next thing we're going to do is, I think I'm going to pop this up. Will you get mad if I pop this up? Where are my dimensionals? I'm going to use up the paper pumpkin dimensionals. Oh, Jacqueline, I can't find my Big Shot yet. Okay, so those of you who are wondering, no, Jacqueline is not, you know, a crazy hoarder who cannot find her stuff. Jacqueline just moved. I can't find my Big Shot. It's lost under the piles of paper in my room. You know what? I'm not lying. I can see that happening for people. I don't find that so far out there, that people can lose things in their craft room. Because I feel like I can lose myself in my craft room sometimes. Okay, we're trying to take my backings off. I'm having issues. Sticky, sticky. I can't remember which ones I've pulled. Jacqueline, you will find it. I love how you interact during your video. I know, but Becky, I think if I didn't talk to you while I was doing a live, I would die of boredom listening to myself. Like, mwah, mwah. But I interact with people all day. When I teach, the kids interact with you when you teach it, so it makes it fun. Okay, we got, look at how cute that is. Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so let's take, now we have got, you're going to come in here. This guy, I like this. See, they just had a little scalloped edge. Look at my edge. Woo, woo, I'm fancier. Fancy, fancy. Okay, we're going to put that on so that I don't lose it before we get to that far. So I'm just running snail down it, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, where do you, oh, no, you don't get attached there. No, I'm not going to do that. Shh, don't do that. Where's the piece of white paper that we're supposed to have to stamp the sentiment? Jeez, you guys lose it? I'm just kidding. I totally lost it. Okay, hang on. We might have to get more white paper because I have to stamp a sentiment. Anyway, focus, Angela. Here we go. So what we are going to grab first is we're going to grab that adorable little ribbon roll. I know, the colors are gorgeous. So for those of you who have not worked with our cling mount stamps yet, I'm going to show you what I do. So I take it, I peel it off right here. Okay, that part goes in the garbage. I don't need it. I peel the backing off of here. Frank, it's your search party? Okay, just make sure he has backups or reinforcements checking on him. Now with this one, all I do is I kind of make sure that I'm lining up all those edges, stick him on, and ta-da! Now this is the part that changed. So for those of you who missed kind of our cling mount big announcement when they came out, this is the difference. Stampin' Up! Stamps used to, I don't know, they didn't cling. Watch this one. It's not going anywhere. It wouldn't even go anywhere if it were stuck to my finger. It is amazing. Okay, so we have got that. We are going Memento. The Sweet is your second favorite. Well, Kathy, I'm going to do my nautical card this afternoon. I told you, I'm just going to keep doing Facebook Lives today because that's what's making me happy. No, Rococo Rose. Laura, watch this. Woo, woo, there it is, girl. I'll show you guys more of that stuff later, though, okay? We can do maybe a little card where we use swatches of it so we can see. Okay, so I'm inking this guy up just in my Memento, and I'm going to, how high up do they stamp him? A little on the higher side, not totally down. Okay, I think I just smudged that as I moved it. No, I didn't. I stamped it. Okay, good. Now, the one thing they do at Onstage is at the end, they let us split the make and take bin between all the people. I know it's dorky. I was so excited because I got the new chamois that was in it. I love new chamois. They're pretty. Okay, so we've got that. And then I just found that piece of white that I needed for the sentiment. And then I believe I went and lost it again. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here, you guys. So I want follow your art. So we're gonna come in here and we are going to pop him out. Now, what I do is I go through, I mount them all. Then I take, see how I'm peeling these backing pieces off? I actually take that piece off the entire sheet and I use this piece that's underneath here to stick all my stamps to in my case. Okay, so peel this off. There. Make sure I'm sticking it on. Once you need to make sure you stick it on the right way, guys, because once it's on, it's on. Okay, got that one. Good. Now I need a little thing for you. Okay, so this one could be entertaining. You ready? I love Stampin' Up. Totally had a great experience with demo service today. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, I have a dumb question. Does anyone have a problem with their plates curving? Absolutely. Debbie, people will for sure have problems with their plates curving. Just a second, I'm going to show you. Okay, let me just stamp follow your art. Let's hope we got it on. Nope, not high enough. Okay, paper's double-sided. Flip it over. Yes, exactly, Laura. Laura's saying she uses that leftover cling stuff to do her other stamps. Let's see if I got it this time. Ha, got it. Okay, so hang on. I was focusing. Oh, plates curving. So I'm going to say what I was going to say. I saw something shiny. So I've got some here. I can show you the difference in mine. Okay, so plates, ton of usage. Look, check out this one. See how curved it is? You can see that, yes. And then see this one, how little curve it has to it. So both used a ton. I found when I was using my precision plate, this is what happens. With my precision plate, I have to be religious about turning the plates over every time I go through and about not just cutting here in the middle where the big bump is, but about cutting all over it. I don't really use my precision plate all that much now. With the new platform, I found I kind of lost the need for it. So I'm not getting those warping on my plates anymore. Okay, ready? We're gonna follow your art. Just a sec. Anyone else knowing where the grade 7s are gonna go with that? Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, not a card I would show them in the classroom because they will find a way to add an F to that art part. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do, oh, what color did they use? Anyone know? Smoky slate? Is that what we used for the gray on the, is that my smoky slate? Quick check. My eyes are over 40 and I can't tell. Yep, there we go. Light smoky slate. You wish you had half my energy. If you saw me some days, you'd be like, thank goodness I am not her. She has no energy and she is a bump on a log. Okay, so we're going to come in here. There we go, and we're going to color that. Now, I'm going to stop talking for a second here, purely because I don't think I can breathe and talk at the same time and color. Ooh, they left a white roll in there. We got tricky. Okay, I got a little bit of Calypso Coral. You ready? Oh, there's... Hi, Eileen. Okay, so I'm going to do my first one. And I'm going to do a little bit of Calypso Coral. I'm just going to keep it nice and neat and light up in there. And then I think maybe I'll add a little bit of darker kind of coming down in here. So we do have more blends colors coming, which makes me super excited. Crushed Curry is one of them, which is crazy. So excited about that one. But then our in colors. We are getting our in colors in blends. My eyes are over 60. Oh, have fun, McCore. Enjoy your movie, love. Okay, so now, is that the right color? Yeah, light Calypso Coral. Now, I want you to watch what I do here because you're like, oh, those coral colors are not going together, Ange. They will. Just you bear with me. So all I'm going to do first is I'm going to color this all in Calypso Coral. There we go. Okay, I have to focus here. So fill in all the bits. Yes? I didn't realize you guys were going to have to watch me color so much. I wasn't really thinking. I was like, it's a small image. No one's really having to watch me color. Yar, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to hang. Okay, so I did something super bad this morning. My mother called me from, my parents live in Winnipeg, but they are visiting family right now in Thunder Bay, Ontario. And my mother called me and said, there's this pants and shirt I want at the Loft, which is a clothing store. And she said, would you mind going and picking it up for me this weekend? They don't have a Loft in Winnipeg, and she loves Loft clothing. I was like, absolutely, Mom, I'm on it. So I tell my husband we've walked the dogs. I'm not doing a good job of blending today. And I tell my husband after we walk the dogs that we're going to get it. How many? If you can, oh, I can tell. Yeah. So I think there's just more the in colors and then maybe one or two new ones. There we go. And so I was like, absolutely, Mom, I will go and pick it up for you. And so I go to get it, and we're almost all the way there. And then I say to my husband, I'm like, oh, I probably should have checked. It's Good Friday. I wonder what the hours are today. So, of course, I look, and right now it's 10 o'clock at that point. And I was like, oh, honey, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It doesn't open till 11. He's like, no worries. He's so good about it. Stay calm. We will go home and we'll come back later, and we can get your mom her things then. So I'm like, perfect. Anyway, we drive all the way home. And then we go back to go get her clothes later. There we go. Am I using the right color? Anyway, I'm in there and I'm talking to the woman in the store. I said, oh, we drove all the way here this morning. And then I checked the mall's site and it closed, or it wasn't open until 11. And she started to laugh. She's like, we were actually open at 10. I'm like, oh, good Lord, don't tell Sean. Because seriously, it's like a 15-minute drive either way from my house. And I don't know if you know about BC gas prices. Yes, so Saffron is one. That's right. BC gas prices right now, I don't know, it might be cheaper to fly the 15 minutes than it is to drive. Oh, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I haven't told him. I haven't told him that we drove there and back twice for no reason whatsoever. Okay. I'm going in with my darker of my two on my pool party. I think I'm going to do this one. This is where they did the bottom one. So I'm going all dark down here because the actual card is Coastal Cabana. And we don't have a Coastal Cabana blend, but we do have Pool Party. I'm going to use that. It's cute. Okay, and then I'm going to, Grey Granite was the other. That's right. All I keep thinking about, Carolyn, is how many of the new marker storage I'm going to have to add to make sure I get all my colors in. Now, Crushed Curry was not one of our colors currently, so I am using Daffodil Delight's dark one for that. Okay, going back to my gray, and I'm literally doing exactly as, oh, I got it. I'm not supposed to. Shh, don't look too close. How did you guys do this at the tables? This would have stressed me out coloring while other people were waiting for markers. Stresses me out with you guys watching me, let alone with other people waiting on me. I feel like I didn't get enough of the dark in that center on the very top spool. You okay? Are you tortured right now watching this? I'm sorry. So we have 2 gray spools and a white spool. And I'm just going to check this one. Hi, Jeanette. You don't really need it anymore. Sorry, I messed it. There we go, Shazak. When a plate gets warped from the regular platform, is use the old bottom plate, which is the one that stays flatter on the top. Yeah, exactly. A little swappy. I really don't. Like I have, there we go. That's what I should have used. There's my darker. There we go. Okay, so now look at how cute he is. We've got that all done. Okay, my stomach's growling, so I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. Next thing we are going to do is we are going to jump in and match this, foop, to here. Oh, let's see how I touched that. We just had the lighter dark, so not blending really. Okay. One of my downline ordered 12 by mistake, 12 plates. Oh no, 12, what kind of, was it 12 plates? Good Lord, that's a lot of plates. She better hope her big shot lasts long enough to use all 12 plates. Okay, so we've got that. Next thing we're going to do is this piece is supposed to go down in the picture, if I did it the way it's supposed to look. If I follow instructions, it's supposed to go down like that. Now this little darling is going to get snail on his backside. Don't get snail on your backside, that's not good. Oh, you weren't blending. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Beth. But I am going to stick this on here, and then I'm just going to make this match up. Ha-ha! Oh, the blend storage cases. Oh, but that is so what? 12. Woo-woo. I am all over that. Just as an excuse for me to have 2 of every color. Mine are pretty new, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I'll switch them and get new ones. Yes, definitely. Okay, so here, let's come in. Now, I want to use dimensionals on this. I'm going to make sure that they stay behind that little whisper white label part. Okay, back here. I ordered 6. It was not an accident. I know. Okay, you ready? Here, we'll tuck this one. Follow your art. There. Okay, this one I am going to snail down because I'm getting so many layers. Am I early? Well, no, I'm not working today. Today's actually a holiday at home with it being Good Friday, so I'm home for the day with my family. And I thought I would sneak on. Oh, I feel like it might need to be lifted up. It is. I'm sorry. Look at that. I wasted snail. Don't get mad. We're going to stick these on because I like the look of it popped up. There. I love using corners. This is super cheesy. I'm like, here, use this big one right in there. Stick one in the middle because nobody likes a saggy middle. Especially not me. Hi, Marika. Okay. See, now if I didn't teach, I could do these midday all the time. I just got my alert on my phone that I need to send a child down to help a grade 1 with reading. I think that's okay today. I don't think that grade 7 is going down to help that grade 1. There we go. Okay, so let's put this down on here. And ta-da! There you go, my dears. You think it'll get rid of... I know, Jeanette, can you imagine the dimensionals I would go through if it would solve my saggy middles problem? I would love it. There you go, my dears. So super fun. Follow your art. Ignore where I got a little bit excessive on my blends right there. Nobody needs to see that. You got that one? I know, Marika, you're going to love it. I'm so excited. I used to get upset when I wasted supplies, but my husband told me if I don't end up with some... Oh, no, it went by. I'm looking forward to binge watching North Shore Stamper all day. Woo woo! Thank you, Jacqueline. Anyway, my dears, there you go. Please Please don't forget that the retirement list is up, and you want to grab your favorites from the current catalog. Pronto Tonto. I have free shipping on right now. You do need to go to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, and you do need to use. Hang on, can I do this? Is this bad? I'm going to write it right here because I didn't have it written out for you today. So you need to use the newest hostess code. If you place your order online at shopwithnorthshorestamper.com and you're spending over $75, I am going to e-transfer you back the entire cost of your shipping, okay? So this is my current host code. So it is free shipping until April the 20th, my dear. Take care. Have an awesome evening. Bye. Afternoon. Woo woo. Bye.